Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and survivor of the apocalypse, the one that rules the junkyard with an iron hand. Well, that's Brett Bayonne.
Get out of my goddamn junkyard, you kids.
The Rebel Alliance trying to take down the junkyard and let the recycling run free. Well, that's me, Michael Santel.
This is some incredible headcanon you've got going on, friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back to another episode of BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Yo, we're getting in there. We're going right to Tagger.
Iron. Is it Tagger or Tager?
Ooh, great question. They'll say it to us in a minute.
Probably, if we're lucky.
I've arrived at the
Tager.
destination.
He's just not, he didn't sound how I thought he would.
What did you think he was going to sound like?
A bit more gruff, but I prefer this.
Ooh,
he sounds like a normal dude.
He's like a British gentleman.
I call in and a voice distorted by static squawks at me from the communicator in my hand.
That's
like
his
a nice orderly pile of crap.
Kakono!
Sure.
I'm getting
That's
close
the
to
pink-haired woman.
lines. I don't expect public order to be maintained.
He's all about justice.
What
Yo.
makes you think there'd be any public order around here in the first place?
You think in the
Library doesn't
future
give a
they'd
damn
have
about
better
those people.
microphones?
I see a lot of undeveloped areas. I thought this place was scheduled to undergo massive development.
Yo, fucking gentrify that place. Put a fucking Chipotle in there.
Well,
He's
that
trying.
Change. Has to do with the Ecologa conflict, I'll bet. This city is a victim of Sector 7 selfishness.
Okay.
They're so selfish, those Sector 7 dicks.
Something about the way she said victim made me think that Kokonoe blamed Sector 7 for what was going on here. Well, yeah, she basically said it.
She just did that. That's exactly what she just said.
Even if she does work for them, she rarely gets along with her superiors, and she's not one to censor herself.
Ooh.
Look at him smile.
Ooh.
How a
You
person
think-
like her could possess the world's greatest scientific mind, I sometimes worry what will come of it.
Thinking bad
Your
thoughts,
voice is so
Taker?
gruff.
Thank you.
We're watching everything you do and everything you think, remember?
He's got a crush.
Ooh, he had a dirty thought about her.
I like Tager.
No, it's nothing. The three assets under Ikaruga control.
Oh, was that
One
a
of them was
sex
brought
joke
over
that
here.
she could have the smartest scientist inside of her? Was that he was thinking he was going to have sex with her?
Nah, dog. She's actually the smart one.
Oh, he's going to raw dog it? He should put on a condom. It's the future. They don't want babies.
Nah, dog. That's still sexist.
Nah, dog. What
What are the three assets? I wonder what the three assets are.
I'm sure the princess is dreaming deep in her iron pot by now. The guy they're
What?
calling the Grim Reaper, Ragna the Blood Edge.
Ragna.
Word is he showed up in Kagutsuchi.
It's true. We saw him. It's true.
Ooh, we know.
So Hakumen came here for Ragna the Blood Edge, huh?
Hakuman.
How the hell would I know? I could care less why he was there.
Couldn't
I just
care
wish
less.
he'd
It's
stop
couldn't
poking
care
his nose
less.
Where it doesn't belong. Guess that's
It's
too much to
Pokemon,
ask.
not poking, stupid.
Good job.
I'm just like you.
Yeah, you are. Keep it up. Even the hero of the Great War is nothing more than a sample to Kokonoe, huh? I wonder how many scientists lose sight of their humanity in pursuit of their goals.
Ooh, you sound like
Mental
a
activity spiked again.
He's real judgmental.
really judgmental.
Your mental activity spike? Jesus.
My neural waves should be within normal ranges. Stop worrying.
I'll
Wow.
stop complaining when you stop wasting time and get your shit together.
He's like Dr.
Whoa.
Frankenstein and the monster in one.
Yeah, I guess I can hear what you're saying.
Roger that. Reassessing mission priorities.
Oh, our
Primary
friend
objective,
Roger's in this
retrieve
game.
Hakumen. Secondary objective. Obtain the Azure Grimoire. Only if the circumstances deem it possible.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it. Worst case scenario, you can ditch the grimoire. I'd like to have a look at it someday, but it's not mission critical.
So we're going after Hakumen, huh?
All right, so let's go after Hakuman. Whatever we do, let's choose that story. Oh, this is you.
Oh, my bad.
Gotta read out
I
loud.
was all
He's reading in his head, you
Sorry.
guys.
The
Apologize.
Azure Grimoire is one of the strongest grimoires we know of. Even the top brass at Sector 7 are interested in it. So what is it, a book?
Aren't you a little too indifferent about the mighty Azure? I thought it was something that scientists like you are desperate to get.
Mighty?
Okay.
That thing? Sometimes I think you're too stupid to live, Tager. Try the weakest.
Damn.
Yeah, you hear that, you big dumb red dummy dumber?
What an asshole. She's an asshole.
Yeah, we know that though.
That's odd. There's no such information in my database.
Well, if you don't get it now, you're never
Burn!
I'm not gonna waste my time explaining it.
Roger that.
Okay, good. Don't
Check.
explain things.
Place the 13 objects necessary for Hakumen's retrievable in their designated position.
Team.
What are the fucking 13 items?
Slip up and you'll blow the whole thing, meathead. So watch yourself.
Toaster oven,
I'll make you look like
meatball,
one of those
drinking
comic
cup,
book characters.
walking
Hold on,
cane.
hold on, I couldn't hear. One of those comic book characters. What?
What?
All right. I happen to like my body. I think I'll pass on the superhero look. So is she
does she like alter his appearance? Like she's like the Dr. Frankenstein?
I
He's a
guess
monster?
I thought it was him, but he
Make
seems
any
like a straight up
mistakes. There's
robot.
no need for you to worry.
Wow.
By the way, there's one thing that I want to make clear.
Okay.
What?
The equipment utilizes Armagus.
Make clear, make
I
sure.
understand it's not against the beliefs of Sector 7 to use magic, but our purpose is to banish it. Will there be any issues?
Also good to know.
Ooh, so they're going against magic.
They don't like that magic.
The
That's
enemy is-
fun.
All the library knows how to do is Ars Magus. So what better way to fight them than with their own medicine?
Magic. We're
I
gonna
didn't
do
have a lot of time to
magic.
set up this trap, so I took a shortcut and used an Ars or two to exact my revenge.
Understood. Fight fire with fire, eh? Still. is
That's
it
my
really
favorite Hunger
possible to
Games novel.
artificially create a time-space warp, even with the use of an Armagus?
The fuck are they talking about?
Right,
I'm trying,
obviously, they're talking about the Argobus and the space warp. What are you,
I'm
an
trying
idiot?
really hard.
You're just a big fucking dummy, just like
Instead
this
of like
guy.
telling us, you know, what he wants most out of life and showing him try and get it, instead of talking about shit that we'll probably never see.
You're just a
Really
big
think
old
I told you to
dummy.
Do something that was impossible?
People like
All
this?
you've got to do is make
No
sure the
offense to you
trap
guys.
works.
I just don't get
It's
it.
a matter of controlling imaginary number space anyway.
Okay.
Besides, I'll use my private this time. That should take care of any problems.
Ooh, her privates. What about that?
God damn it.
You won't live long trying to uncover a lady's secrets. All you need to know is the
Yeah, don't look at her
nothing to
privates. Those are
worry your
hers.
tiny little head about.
She's really condescending to him.
Yeah,
Which
don't.
would make sense if she created him, I guess.
Right, but don't make fun of his tiny little head. You know he's self-conscious about that
Something
little tiny
tells
head.
me that like his head is probably as big, if not bigger than most people's. It's just compared to his body, it looks tiny.
Right.
If I try and pry any further, my tiny head's gonna explode. Just kidding. If I try and pry any further, I'm gonna end up in the scrap heap. I better just leave it alone. He's a self-aware Frankenstein monster.
This is Donald Trump's
There's
true
one more
form.
thing I'd like to confirm.
His tiny hands go right up to his head.
Lychee.
See, why
Lychee.
do they do this? Why do they just say the fucking name?
Lychee.
It's not a mystery if you're just withholding information. That's not a mystery.
It's a mystery.
So that lame
There we go.
excuse for an apprentice is here too, huh? Well, if you have any spare time while you're there, confirm.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Kokonoe. Hey, Kokonoe. Disconnected. All this technology and we still have dead zones.
Yeah, man. That's what you said earlier.
Oh
yo.
well. I guess I'll have to act at my own discretion.
I guess the
as far
future
as
also has
Lychee's
T-Mobile.
concerned. TR-0009 Tager. Commencing mission.
Oh, is he the 9th mark? That's interesting. Yeah, sure.
Save it.
Da, 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 da.
I wonder if any of the choices we've made will affect the story.
We didn't make any goddamn choices.
We didn't go fast enough when we were hitting those buttons,
I feel like
Brett. We've
Pete
made
Venkman-
choices.
I feel
guess
like
this
Pete
is the
Venkman.
last in
No,
this
nobody
area.
choose. I just finished settling up when I heard her voice.
You, big man! What are you doing?
Do you
It's
need anything
Tawakaka.
from me, little girl? It's dangerous. I suggest you stay away from here.
Are you hiding something yummy?
No.
So far, these are my two favorite characters.
Yeah.
There's something that looks like a thick rope waving behind her. Ah, it's the tail. Then that must be she's from the Kaka clan that lives in the lost town underneath Kagatsuchi.
So, what are you doing, big man?
He's very well informed.
He's got all the info.
I don't think this body is well suited for covert operations, Kokonoe.
Oh, I know! You hid something tasty there! Give some to Tao, meow!
What are you talking about? I'm
The
neither a
thing you
dog nor
hid.
a cat. Do you think I would hide food in a place like this?
Then you won't mind me checking myself. I wouldn't believe you otherwise.
I feel a
meow.
joke ending coming on.
Once again, we didn't make any choices. If it happens, it's not my
Yep,
fault.
we've chosen it.
If this child touches the device, I calculate unacceptable odds in favor of its destruction. Perhaps the use of force to dissuade her is unavoidable.
If you
What
continue
object?
To impede
I don't
my
know.
Progress, I will have to decommission you.
Oh, so you were a bad guy! I'm gonna have to beat you up!
Gotta love those misunderstandings.
Are you serious?
That's every fighting game and every soap opera.
Yep.
Just people walking into rooms and being like, oh,
So it sounds like he's like is able to have his body altered to suit situations. Let me ask you this: you've probably like played some other games in the series. Do you know if they change his character at all?
No.
Like the model, they never change it.
I don't know. To be honest, maybe there's another one, but I'm always aware of Tagger being Tagger. Like this. All right, want to go look at his move boys?
Sure. Voltic Battler.
Yeah.
Yo, he's got a 360?
Yeah, he does.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's got 360 on those two.
Uh-huh.
The SLK, Hadokens on those two.
Uh-huh. Those are follow-ups.
Follow-up to the sledgehammer. Oh, he has an electric gauge.
But only, yeah, and then you can shoot like a ball. Also, you can do one super into another. If you have 100%, you can do one into another, which is super dope.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
First of all, let's stay simple and do a Hadoken.
Okay. There you go.
Get off me, Tao.
Little combo, little move to continue doing combos.
Okay, so this is the light one. It's
Okay.
pretty, you know. And then the heavy one, it looked like started up a bit slower, but it probably... Look at that. You see the startup on that?
Yeah, it's real long.
Yeah. Hey, let's see if we can get a...
A 360?
Yeah. It's...
There you go.
He has no dash.
No dash. He's got a mega jump, a super jump.
Okay.
Kind of.
Gigantic Tiger!
Awesome! Good damage.
That really was a lot of damage. Does he have a... He had another one on the B, didn't he?
Yes. I think, or maybe it was the same one.
There it is.
Just
She's
different.
done. She's got to be done.
Yo, that's it. You win.
I love people with big ass command grabs.
Yo, big ass. He's so damn big.
You sure are strong.
Gigantic Tiger!
I suggest you let your head do the thinking, not your stomach.
That's good advice.
Now go on home.
Is it me or is he the most clear-headed character we've ever played as?
Yeah, so far he's like RoboCop. Like he just fucking gets it.
Rock with the Blood Edge, completely scarred. Jin is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Noelle has some fucked up issues.
Tawakaka's like, what the fuck?
Tawakaka has completely Arrested Development. And who else do we play as? The fourth person? Oh, Rachel is just a narcissist and an asshole. Tager? Okay guy.
Yeah, he's like, he seems like a guy I want to have a beer with after work.
Nah, seems like a nice guy. I've lost precious time. I need to get to the next setup location as soon as possible. So I think the device that he was talking about was like one of those 13 devices that he has to set up around town. I think.
Oh, you don't think it's like he just has like 13 of his special toys, like a slinky?
They're Horcruxes.
Yeah.
The scenery here looks
So
different.
this is Ronin Guy. I hear a lot of Ikaruga citizens took refuge here after the war.
Guess I know.
Because there's only so many places to go.
Coconut is trying to contact me. I don't think the reception is very good in this part of the city, but
Can you hear me now?
if I don't pick up, I take out the communicator.
This is Tager. What's the matter?
Wow, he picked
There
up.
was a big old spike in your brainwaves. I didn't know the Red Devil was so sentimental.
If this sensation is called sentimental, then I suppose you're right.
Is that the same voice of the guy who in Ghost in the Shell, he's like her friend?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe?
I doubt it, but maybe.
I thought
Okay.
your memories of the Ikaruga Civil War had been... Huh. Well, I guess there were a few cells still alive in there.
He really is like a homunculus. He's a Frankenstein monster.
Yeah. He's like for sure like a straight up weird guy.
The end of the war was a damn nightmare. The library decided to use Ikaruga as a testing ground for new weapons. Poor
Ooh.
bastards didn't even have an army to fight back with.
So is Taukaka one of those new weapons in the slums?
You think so?
The cat
That
people-
The cat people are weapons?
Yeah, they like fucked up and like they like had them, but a couple of cat people got out, and you know what cats do when they be in heat, and then there's like just weird like
Gross.
feral cat people.
Guess it's a little hypocritical of me to criticize their tests when I've got no problem experimenting on humans.
So
That was supposed to be a cat. In
I know
heat.
exactly what you were
Okay, it
doing.
wasn't
I'm
very
just
good.
surprised that you got bored in the middle of her talking and decided to make you heard her talk and you were like, nah, I'm done. I'm gonna make some feral.
No. An experiment conducted on an individual and one conducted on a crowd are completely different. You can't treat them the same.
Okay.
So also he's got the best moral compass of all the characters.
Yeah, but also kind of moral relativism. Like
You think so? I think he was
he's fine if we listen. He can totally come to terms if we do shit on one person. No problem.
I'm not sure if he's saying that. I just think he was like she was saying, "Yo, they're the same." He's like, "No, they're not." You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm not saying whose side I'm on. Question of the day: Is it okay to do things to one person and a crowd? It's against their will, or is he correct?
What the hell
It's
is
such a
this?
hard question.
It's such a hard
Emotional
question.
support from you.
I didn't mean it that way. I was just talking about general Machiavellian theory.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Really? Wow. Well, this conversation has just become a waste of my time. I'm
No,
gonna hang up now. You just get cracking on the next setup.
this is the best conversation that's ever happened.
Now, I believe the next one is that way.
Is Tagger fucking high right now?
Nah. I wonder who it is. Maybe it's the only character that ever shows up in this part of town.
Smiley face?
Weirdo.
Uh-oh.
Talking
It's
about me.
Bung!
Indeed. I am Bang Shishigami, the vigilante who fights in the name of love and justice.
All right.
Why are you fighting?
What do you want from me, Vigilante? I don't recall having a price tag on my head.
It's becoming all too clear to me.
What is?
That conspicuous attire of yours. I can tell you're the kind of guy who's going to break the law.
That's profiling.
Yo, that's straight up like victim shaming. If you didn't want to do those crimes, you shouldn't have been looking like
What are you
that.
talking about? I must admit that's one hell of an accusation.
Yeah.
I appreciate the way they spelled Hellevin.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
I would have never guessed that's how you spell Hellevin.
That's impressive.
Also, that's a ton of fucking points in Scrabble.
How do you do that? How do you contract 3 words?
Any way you want to.
That's fucked up. You can't contract 3 words.
Yeah.
It's best to nip crime in the bud. Let's cut the chatter. I'll make you regret ever confronting me, Bang Shishigami.
We did it. You found us.
You
We were
need
just
no
sitting
force.
here.
I must eliminate you by force.
Great.
Great.
Look forward to this.
Yo, let's fucking do a super on this guy.
I'll try. I haven't tried his...
Oh, our last name backwards is Imagination.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. It just looked like that if you looked at it real fast.
Oh. I haven't tried his drive at all. Let's see what it does.
Sure. I think it pulls him closer
Oh, yeah.
because you're a grappler.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but he's here already. That was
Yeah.
not... That is just a punch.
Okay. You get an electric... I think if you hit with it, you charge up electric balls then?
Okay.
Or no, maybe that's... Oh, no, you can shoot an electric ball now. It's just 2 of those.
I don't know how yet.
Half circle forward.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Didn't he have like... He had like... Ooh. You think it's a counter?
Yes. Or maybe our thing.
Just trying to remember his moves. He had a couple of them.
Eat
this.
He had a bunch of follow-ups. You could do like one move into another move.
Yeah, that's true. He had Hadoken into... Yeah, there you go. See that?
Monkey paws.
Hey, let's try the 360 or the 722.
Okay.
And there it is.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh! Yes. Santel,
Brett.
Santel,
Yeah.
those are the kind of supers that I'd want to do in real life.
Right. Hashtag I told you so. But absolutely, I knew you were gonna love this guy.
Like-
All before the might of evil.
That's the best.
That's the fucking best.
Like, I don't care about flourishes. I'm just like, yo, just jump up and
Ugh.
weren't we in an improv show last week where I basically did that to you?
Yes. We were also in an improv show last week where I was a gorilla and I put Brett on my back and then I climbed to the top of the building.
Right.
And then an airplane shot me and I kissed Brett all over his face.
It's
but
true.
not like human kisses, like monkey kisses.
Yeah, big, wet. It was gross.
Yeah.
I already
But hey,
told
anything
you
for the
I'm
show.
not evil. He's unconscious. Even if I leave
I
him
wanted him to
alone,
lecture him for far longer. Like this fucking,
I've wasted too
this
much time.
just unconscious
I need to
man.
hurry to the next waypoint.
Sure.
Save it. Yo, we did a super though. I wonder if we get a different ending. I wonder if we're making choices,
Are
Brett.
those the kind of triggers that we should be shooting for?
No, we shoot for whatever we want to. Just don't trigger me. But like, yeah, I think that's kind of the way that it goes.
The scenery's changed again. I guess this must be Orient Town. Feels so healthy and happy.
Oh, good.
Oh, you reminded me, by the way. I just want to go on record and say this now. We are reading all your guys' comments as
Every
always,
comment you guys write, we read.
and we always appreciate you guys watching and reading. But some of you guys were like, yo, I think they recorded all these beforehand. No, we didn't. We record them in chunks, like maybe 2 episodes per. And some of you are like, yo, guys, are you gonna go back and redo the stories and to try and get 100%? The answer on that one is absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And not that we're not enjoying this. We're having a great time. Are you having a good time?
I really am having a good time, and I would like to have I'd like to have more BlazBlue in my life.
Right.
So let us finish whatever this one is, and we'll move forward and see what else we can discover in this series.
Yeah, basically what we're saying is we're going to finish these stories. When we move on, we're not going to revisit this. We're going to play like the newest BlazBlue. Probably.
Right. There are more BlazBlues out there in the world, and some that are much closer to the year 2016.
Yeah, like we don't have to play through these stories again to get endings. It's okay. We got YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're just having fun. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is Orient Town. It's got such energy and a thick lived-in feel to it.
Ooh, thick
Bad
lived-in
at all.
feel to it.
All right, I guess I'll go find the setup coordinates.
I think Tager just realized that he's like down with Asian culture.
This should have been the first story of the game so far. We're introduced to all these different places, the vibe of them.
I guess you're right. As I scan the area, a woman catches my... He really does like Asian
Yo,
culture.
I told you.
The computer piggybacking on my brain recognizes her immediately. It's Lai Chi. She was Kokonoe's assistant before she ran away from Sek. These are the types of lines that you need at the top of your story. Or don't say them at all.
Tager, you didn't come here to bring me back, did you?
Oh.
That's right. Perhaps I should take her back. I should call Coco. You know what your mission...
Don't call her. You make a decision, okay?
This is a bad relationship, Tager.
She's just not that into you, okay? She's busy. You got to make decisions for yourself.
You're your own man. You may be made out of dead people parts, but you're your own man.
Right. You're allowed to be a dead, owned man. Let's go. Man up.
The signal's giving out. I guess I'll have to call the shots.
That's
Yes!
right. That's right.
If
That's
we wanted
right.
to bring you back, we could have done so. You should thank Kokonoe. She's the
We.
reason no one pursued you after you decided to go AWOL.
What's
do you know
What's AWOL?
Do you really
mean?
not know what it means?
No, it means award-winning owl ligaments.
It means absent without leave.
Oh.
Yeah, when people in the military abandon their posts, they are absent.
Why
without
do we
leave.
say it AWOL? It looks like a wall.
So you're telling me to go back on my own. Is that it?
Yes.
Right. If you've realized how selfish you've been, then return to the sector. Kokonoe will save you from being court-martialed.
Damn.
She ain't got time for that shit.
I refuse. I can't go back right now. I haven't found him yet.
I wonder who she's
Who?
looking. Yeah,
She's looking for
stop
Jesus.
that.
Is that so? Still, I will have to report to Kokonoe that I found you here. That's my mission.
All right.
Oh, this was the mission?
The mission was for Hakumen.
No, the mission. No. He just said the mission was to find her.
Maybe. I don't
I
know.
understand that you have your mission, but I can't let you do that now.
You were the last person I wanted to cross fists with. But very well.
Why does it have to go to fists
you're ready.
already?
Because that's the only way they know how to express themselves. Is this the first time we fought Lychee?
Yes, we saw her before, but this is the first time we're checking her out.
Holy shit. I'm excited.
So her deal is she's kind of like a Donovan in Darkstalkers.
How so?
She's got a pole that she can plant in the ground, and she can shoot it out and call it back, and she sets up traps and stuff like
yeah,
that.
I see.
Crazy unfucking blockables, great mobility. She's like a ninja girl. Yeah. Ooh, that's one of his moves. You can do that a couple of times too.
He has a backdash.
Yeah. Activate.
Yeah, I don't care what you're about, little lady. I'm gonna bop you.
Bopper. Sock 'em boppers.
You can bop all day.
Kill her with your that one.
Okay, I fucked it.
Okay,
but
that's okay.
We saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's got the follow-up is pretty dope.
All
The
right.
follow-up is very anime.
Ooh. I'm gonna get her. Come on.
How are you gonna beat her?
360. I was trying.
Oh, it's going after you.
Oh, that's really cool.
I told you she's dope.
Well, at this point, I may as well try and get some meter back, right?
You're so close.
Yeah, hit me, baby, hit me.
You're there.
All right, here we go.
Here goes.
Yeah. You're so big. You fill so much of the screen up.
So damn burr.
I can't go back yet.
Oh,
She looks so dejected.
Yeah, she just lost.
And her poor little panda.
I'm sorry, Lychee.
Oh!
Shame
What?
on you, son. It
Why
ain't
did-
right to hit a lady like that.
Oh my god, little talking cat man.
Yeah, there's a little talking cat, Brett.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
This power.
He's the most powerful level he's ever felt in his life.
Who is this mysterious cat man?
You are Jubei.
Jubei.
You know who I am.
The
son.
guy from Ninja Scroll got turned into a cat.
You think you're a
Jubei.
Oh my god, I want to fight as this cat so bad. Jubei, the strongest
living
You
creature
weren't
in the
kidding?
world.
You weren't kidding?
He's one of the 6 legendary heroes.
So you weren't kidding about him being the strongest being in the world.
Jubei.
Did you know that he was the strongest?
I kind of remembered him.
Oh my god. Rumors say he could take on an entire army division by himself.
I appreciate the
Ooh!
opportunity, but I'm going to have to pass.
He looks like the cat from The Cat Returns.
Oh my God, the cat returns.
Huh?
Lychee's gone and fainted. Poor girl couldn't take the stress.
The second opponent we've like knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
Not that they walked away.
Yeah, Tager's-
they're sleeping.
Tager's incredible.
I didn't think anyone could stop my fists. Not even one of the 6 heroes.
No anger behind those fists. Ain't hard to stop a fella what don't want to hurt you. But I can't abide you laying a hand on the lady here.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to hurt her. I just needed to know.
He sounds like one of the cats from Fightful Goes West. Like if it's a good cat.
Jubei stares at me with the piercing eyes of a cat.
Yeah, that's fucking right.
Yeah. His stare reminds me of Kukunoe.
I reckon you're telling the
Ooh.
truth. You leave her to me, son, and get yourself wherever it is you need to go. If she comes to while you're here, things are bound to get messy.
And if it gets too crazy, give him the lazy eye.
I owe you one.
Should I tell Kukunoe I encountered Jubei? No. I asked her about him once before. She was in a bad mood for a week.
Huh.
Perhaps I should keep this to myself.
Maybe he's also a creature she worked on?
Maybe. His eyes, though, are so similar. Dun dun dun!
Dun, dun, dun.
That's absurd. I shouldn't dig too deep. Besides, it's not a very good idea to put Kukunoe in a
All right,
bad
game.
mood.
You've implied there's a connection between Jubei and Kukunoe.
Our dun 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 sounded like when we fought in Mortal Kombat.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, when I do dun dun dun,
I
it's
thought
like,
I was doing dun 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 like a
Yeah.
revelation.
yeah, I use it the same way, but I just do the fucking fatality sound effect. Dun dun dun.
Well, it's just different.
There's only one more unit left to set up. Unfortunately, it looks like I've saved the most difficult one for last.
It's Jin.
Kukunoe's asking too much this time.
Or maybe
It's
it's
my
Noelle.
job, after all.
How do you think they decide which lines get read and which ones don't?
I think whoever highlighted that day, it's some fucking intern because they make no fucking sense.
Gotcha. She says I have to set it up inside the library branch in Kagutsuchi.
The hell's going on? Is there not a single guard on duty?
Where is everybody?
This place is too quiet. It's kind of creeping me out. Is this a trap? Or have they already found me? I have a question.
Who's looking for him?
Question of the day.
No, we already asked the question of the day.
You haven't learned by now that I don't give a fuck?
Second question of the day.
Where's the creepiest place that you spent the night?
Ooh, yeah, great question.
Where's the creepiest place you spent the night?
Creepiest place. We used to fall asleep. We used to have to sleep in my Grandpa Joe's office, and he had a picture of like a naked lady on a carpet. But I was a kid, so like those tits didn't do nothing for me. Her fucking eyes, I could swear to God they were following me. The eyes used to always bother me.
Gotcha. All right. I feel cold, vicious eyes at my back. I turn around and recognize the man standing before me. One of the library's most decorated heroes.
One of the most decoupaged heroes. It's Jin!
Single guard in the entire branch. Is this your doing, Red Devil?
Devil.
No. It was like this when I arrived.
Yeah, I'm a normal person.
It was like this when I got here, man.
So I didn't do anything.
Plausible lie. And you want me to believe that? Don't you think that's a little too convenient?
Go fuck yourself.
I wouldn't expect the murderer who needlessly slaughtered Ikaruga's guardian to hear me out.
Ooh, burn.
So he doesn't remember. I suppose he has no interest in someone he's already killed. I wonder if he feels any guilt at all for the people he's killed.
You're too dangerous for your own good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to take you down.
Yeah.
Take me down.
Take me down to the paradise city where the girls.
What are you waiting for?
Great.
Great.
I'll fight this asshole.
Yo, you're about to get fucking bopped.
Me or Jin?
The other guy.
Great.
No, you're fine. I have full faith in you. Also, I love that. He looks like he's got a real Hellboy vibe, but like science Hellboy.
Hellboy was already kind of sciencey.
No, he's demony.
True.
He got summoned through a portal by the old guy who was the bad guy in V for Vendetta, and the good guy in 1984.
Eat this.
And also the crazy guy in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
I want to check his moves one last time.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wait, what?
Yo, go back to his moves real quick.
Okay, hold on. It looks like you can only... Hold on.
Ooh.
I don't know. It looks like that atomic slider only hits like jumping people.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's a way to like combo into it.
I think there is.
See what I mean?
That's his air grab.
Oh, it's a grab.
Yeah, he pulls you out of the air.
What if I launched him with crouching and C?
Yep, I bet that works.
All right, let's try it. Hopefully.
Ooh! Fly to the sky and fall.
That's exactly what that was.
Fly to the sky and fall. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on.
You gonna do double super?
I'm gonna try.
I think you can cancel the first super into the second one.
So after yeah. You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right.
Here goes.
Cancel. Cancel. Cancel.
Oh, I did it. What happened?
Oh, it was too fast. He does a crazy punch.
It worked because I had no meter left.
Yeah.
I wish we could have seen it. Yeah, you lost to the Red Devil.
Yeah, fuck you did. Yeah, biatch.
Get wrecked, homie.
We never say biatch.
Your own conceit.
Biatch.
You're just a rookie after all.
Biatch.
I leave Jin and him. Why would you leave him? Look, you're too dangerous to be left
He got
alone.
knocked the fuck out. He's sleeping on the ground.
You gotta end that dude's life if that's your job.
It's not part of the mission. Save it.
Oh, Tager. I like Tager. I like his disposition.
Yeah. He's like he's good. He's a good bad guy. Good guy.
I use the crane in the back of the room to lower myself down to the bottom level of... Like, we don't need to know that.
Yeah, well, this is what we just have to know
Basic
everything.
Construction here is very similar to the sector.
Huh.
I take a quick look around and, satisfied that the area is safe, begin setting up the equipment in the spot Kokonoi doesn't do.
You. Why have you come here?
Oh my god, he's
It's
here.
Hakuman.
Hakuman. So he is here, just like Kokonoi said he'd be. Although, I can't help thinking about why she knew he'd be here.
Well, obviously she's got something to do with that cat man.
Yeah. No, that's not important. I need to focus on my work right now. I feel like Tager would be the most level-headed, smartest character and capable character if he weren't so like blind to his duty.
Yeah, he's like Sherlock Holmes and Watson
You
without free
already
will.
know. I came here to retrieve you. Hakumen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Retrieve. I do not recall making such a request.
Ooh, he's
Excuse
deep
me?
You were
undercover.
rescued from the boundary. Kokonoi has been your master. And we can't exactly allow a domesticated hound to roam free, now can we?
Burn.
An interesting thing to say. You're telling the dog, who happened to be found that day, to listen to the cat?
Okay, so she's a fucking cat lady.
Yeah, I think she's just a cat.
Wonderful.
Indeed, it was a coincidence. Sector 7 aims to kill the Seether at its source. You were just a byproduct Kokonoi found along the line.
Okay.
Coincidence or not, that's
I don't know anyone's fucking age.
only
They
sees
all
you as
look
another sample.
gorgeous and 19, but I feel like everyone's old.
I agree.
Within the boundary.
I guess Tager's old. He does have gray in his hair.
To me, I exist only to eradicate evil from this earth. I am not bound by the whim of that Grimalkin.
I mean, I feel like both these guys have the same goal here.
You in Sector 7 wish to dispose of Seether and return the world to how it once was.
Yes.
Ask yourself, is what you desire truly just?
What do you mean, just?
Think, fool. The world of today thrives on Seether.
The fuck is Seether?
Yo, all those kids, they're fucking addicted to Seether. Shooting up on heroin.
Oh, is Seether like magic? It's probably the magic.
But why wouldn't they say Seether earlier then?
The
Exactly.
Black Beast could never have managed. How can you know this and still believe in Sector 7?
I don't know.
Hakumen goes silent. He seems to be waiting for my answer.
What I have faith in isn't Sector 7. It's Kokonoi. Since that day, and from now on, that won't change.
It's also another very Japanese trope of characters who are like, what do you want? I will serve this person with my life until I die because they did one good thing for me at a point.
Yeah, I'm down with that level of thinking. I'm totally down with that.
So you have given your faith to the Grimalkin. How amusing.
So you're saying you would like give your life to somebody?
Yeah. I you know what I mean? I have things in my life that are precious and meaningful to me. But if I were to lose those things and like, oh, okay, well now I don't have a reason to live, but I find another reason and my whole reason is this one other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know if I could ever do that. Like, I'm too aware of how flawed and imperfect people are. And to devote yourself to be like, I will follow you into the gates of hell no matter what. Like, fuck that.
Well, we have some sort of common goal, and I'm going to make them pay for all the meals, but I'm still like tagging along.
Sure, but what happens when they're like, yo, let's go fucking kick kids?
Well, fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit about babies. Yeah, let's do it. Kick babies.
Got it.
I do my best to give him a level stare. Not the easiest thing to do when your opponent has no visible eyes. Eventually,
he finishes laughing.
How did you know he was
You're
laughing?
a man who lives by what he believes. Your determination is refreshing, but if you wish to retrieve me, you must do so by force.
Of course.
Great.
I am the White Void. I am the Cold Steel. I am
This
the
guy
just
loves
sword.
to hear his
Just
own
loves
voice.
fucking
With
talking.
blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction.
All right, man.
I am Haku.
Tiger's like, are you done, bitch?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Then prove to me my beliefs are wrong.
It's not gonna work. We're gonna beat your balls
We're gonna grab them balls.
and throw them at you. It's like dodgeball with a big red ball. Ooh, what if his name is the dodgeball?
The dodgeball.
Here we go. Ooh, we're fighting inside that black and white lady parts. We're inside the womb.
Dare you. Get launched up, bitch.
I bet we can do that into something too.
Yeah. Getting a lot of meter from that, too. That's a not combo.
Ooh, careful.
I can still fight.
Ooh,
Oh, shit, he threw me into super. That was crazy.
that's pretty good. Ooh, there you go. There you go.
All day, sir.
Ooh, so meaty.
I dare you.
It's double dog dare you.
Double dog dare you. Let's super him.
Here goes.
Second super. Okay, so that part missed.
Did I
That's
mistime
why.
it?
Yeah, that, well, the first part didn't hit.
It did.
No, he
it
blocked
did.
it. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I think we might have mistimed it.
Interesting. Okay.
I did not expect that you would fare this well.
Yeah, baby.
Perhaps I have misjudged you and your so-called belief.
No, you misjudged our giant fucking arms. Look at our hands. Those are weapons, son.
Yeah, I'm a transformer.
I've damaged him quite a bit. His movements are noticeably slower. This is my chance. I pull out my communicator.
Don't call
Can you
her.
hear me, Kokonoi? The devices are in place. Get ready to warp the target.
Okay,
Roger! Get away from Hawkerman so you don't get dragged in yourself, meathead!
okay. Ooh, meatloaf head.
As the R's we've prepared begins to ride itself out in the air, I can see Hawkerman start to fade.
Let me ask you one thing.
What?
What?
Do you really think that master of yours, the Grimalkin, deserves your faith?
So she's a Grimalkin, whatever the fuck that means.
Right.
That's what
None of
she
your
is.
concern.
Huh. I seem to have struck a nerve. Until we meet again.
Watch me whip. Watch me nay.
I can't see his face if he even has one, but I feel like Hawkerman grins at me before he disappears, along with the R's. Oh, hey! His last words are still hanging in the air when I detect a dangerous presence behind me, more specifically, the presence of the Azure Grimoire. I turn around to see the sneer of a white-haired young man.
So,
Oh,
you're Ragnar the Blood Edge, huh?
hi.
So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it, Sector 7's Red Devil?
Ooh, red versus red. Nothing.
Nothing.
Huh. So you're not here for a fight.
Capturing you is only second.
I'm here for a fucking
I
murder.
don't have enough energy remaining to complete that task.
Is Ragnar the Azure Grimoire?
Yes, because that's the connection that was just made for us right now.
Why do they call him that? He's nothing blue about him.
I don't know.
Is that right? Well, I didn't want to get dragged into anything complicated either. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Okay.
Don't let me get in your way.
I love these two. Like, then good day to you, sir.
Wow.
Right.
Thanks for being so considerate.
I could beat you up if I wanted to, but I don't want to, so I'll see you
Carry
later.
out my missions as I am told. Nothing more, nothing less. So there's no need to thank me.
Ooh, you don't want to be on Hager's list, son.
What a great story.
I step into the elevator. Oh no, you got to do that
I
voice.
step into the elevator.
Yeah,
pull
there's
out
that
my
voice.
communicator.
This is Tager. My mission's complete. Now returning to base.
Forget about the damn reports. Just get your ass back here. Teleportation went well enough, but that damn Hakuman really gets on my nerves.
Don't want to go back to Kokonoi, eh, Hakuman? I know how you feel.
Dude, he's got to get out of this relationship.
Yeah, he's getting totally taken advantage of.
Yeah, I think so too.
Also, on your way home, meathead, if you could also pick up my dry cleaning and maybe something for dinner, because I'm going to be hungry.
Understood, Kokonoi. I'll be right there.
Oh, Tager.
Don't forget to get the meatless lasagna.
Nothing. I was just remembering something. Back when I picked you up.
What's gotten into you? Reminiscing about the past?
Yeah, I am. Something wrong with that?
I found her somewhat pouting tone of voice strangely cute. She's acting like a teenage girl. So this is what they do. So the whole day...
I don't know anyone's age. I don't know anybody's age. They're all just between 13 years old and 1,300 years old.
I think this is what they do. Like, all day long, she belittles him and condescends to him. And then the very last thing at the end of the day is like, I love you very much. You know what I mean?
Right.
To string him along for another day.
Yeah, they're like 7th graders.
It didn't seem like something you would do.
Out of character, huh? Yeah, well, now that you mention it, I guess I am pretty busy these days. Not a lot of time for memory lane. Too busy to remember if those days went by fast or slow.
Okay, now you've got me worried.
Days go by and still I think of you.
Do you know my uncle's in that video?
Without you. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Who's your uncle in that video? Are you related to those guys?
Not Dirty Vegas. I'm related to the guy that does the breakdancing in that video.
Really?
I'll show a quick clip.
Yeah, show the clip.
Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I could live my life without you. Without you.
There you go.
Brett, that's your guy.
Yeah, that's Byron. that's Byron.
If I were to watch that video, I would say, Brett, you're related to that guy. And you'd say I was racist, but I was right.
Yeah, it's true. Byron's great. Him and my dad used to like pop lock and breakdance for like money when they were
I always
teenagers.
confuse that song and the Where's Your Head At song sometimes.
Oh, man, one is Basement Jackson, one is Dirty Vegas.
Okay. All right, let's finish this.
It takes her a moment to respond, almost like she's hesitant.
Relieved? No. I just hate how powerless I am. By the way, Tager.
What?
Do you still need something?
Oh,
a pack of
it's
smokes.
Not that. It's just... Thanks for everything you've done for me.
Ooh.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Nothing.
The Kokonoi I know. That's hard to say. The Kokonoi I know would never bother to thank me for my trouble. Perhaps my oral equipment is malfunctioning. The only other explanation I can think of is that I'm having an auditory hallucinations.
That could be our new warm-up before episodes. The Kokonoi I know. The Kokokoi I know.
I've been under a lot of stress.
I said thanks for everything you've done for me. Especially for all the stuff you've done on this particular mission.
Wow.
Yeah, all those things that we don't know that you did, but you did it.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's strange.
I wouldn't say strange, but I believe that was the first time you've ever thanked me. So I was just surprised.
Yeah.
Really? Huh. Thought I mentioned it before.
No, you're a terrible person.
No, you're a terrible fucking human being up until this moment.
The static is increasing. I guess my reception is getting worse.
Can you hear me now?
Breaking up. I'll hear the rest when I return to base.
All right. I can't wait to see you again.
Explosion.
I can't wait to see you again. It is really strange to see me again. That seems like a strange thing to say, unless...
I'm sorry, Tager.
Oh no.
First gratitude and now...
Dude, you don't need to tell us
blow
his
up the
inner
world.
monologue.
She's gonna blow up the world.
But you don't need to tell us the inner
I know.
monologue.
Just fucking skip this. We don't have to read this. I want to hear what they say. Go.
Really? Is something wrong with you, Kokonoi? You are acting awfully strange today. Those words I was about to utter, along with everything else on the face of this rotten world, disintegrated in a few moments.
Oh. The Wheel of Fate keeps...
For a second, I thought I just heard Kokonoi's voice again. There's no need to worry. I'm sure you'll find me once again. I, too, Look forward to that day.
Real talk, did the world blow up?
Yeah, it always blows up, remember?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's it.
How sad.
That's while the Wheel of Fate keeps turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Fuck this game.
Right. So there you go.
It's depressing.
Well, listen, that's, if we keep making the same mistakes over and over again, then we're going to keep, repeating the same tragic mistakes
Did we
in
make
history.
mistakes?
I guess we supered too many people. We only got 61%. We fucked up some way.
We supered like a good amount, man.
Yeah,
it was great.
it was too much. We obviously fucked up whatever the timeline was.
Now
JJ's
fucking
upset
crying.
as shit. Well, I think he's just mad that those cat lady was talking the whole time.
Yeah, you don't like her, do you, Jay?
No, it's okay. I'll take her. I'll find him that dog boy. Anyway, thanks for joining us for another episode of Run It Back Arcade Mode.
Whoa, you need to slow down.
What do you mean?
You don't know where the fuck you are.
What do you mean? Yes, I do.
Do you know what you just said?
Arcade mode.
What did you say before that?
Run it back? Oh, fuck.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Without you.